Okay, I'm gonna do a video on one of our, what was this? This was our midterm practice thing. And so we have over here, we have the days worked, we have the frequency, and then all of this we had to fill out, right? Okay, so just to be clear, I added the frequency first. So I got the sum, right? So you do the sum of all the frequency. Make sure you add all of that up. You want to have the total of that. So my total is 50. Again, this is the practice thing that I'm doing. Then over here we've got the probability of W. So what's the probability of the days worked? We would take the frequency and we would divide it by the sum. Okay, so down here we're going to take this frequency number and we're going to divide it by the sum. If you put the dollar signs around the sum, because the sum's not going to change, then you can drag it down. But otherwise, do each one. The next, so after I do, this would be C3 divided by this number here, C10, and I put the dollar signs, right? You see my dollar signs on that for my sum. Then I'm able to just take that corner once that turns black, right? And I can drag it down. Now, I already did that, so that's why it's not changing my numbers. And when you add it up, when you do the sum for this, you should get 1. If you don't have 1, you did something wrong. Maybe even do just 1 at a time. You could do this number divided by 50, this number divided by 50 for this one here, this number divided by 50. So each of these divided by 50 for each one of these slots. Okay. Now this one on this side, it says the day's work times the probability of W, whatever. So you're gonna take, sorry, let me click on that. You're gonna take this day's work, so this is B3, and you're gonna times it by this one here, D3. And once you do that, you can drag down. Now mine came out to 368 for this. Now this total here is your mean. That's going to be necessary for this here. Okay, so you need to get that sum of this, of all of this here. So sum up all of, basically all of this, right? So let me just type that in just so you can see. Okay, so I go sum, click the sum button, highlight everything in here. There you go, 3.68. That's all I did for these two, yeah. I just pushed sum and I highlighted all of this, sum and all of this, and that gave me 1. Sum and all of this, this gives me 3.68. And then I'm gonna do, this would be, I'll just start from the beginning just so you can see it. This is the probability of W, and that's right here. Okay, so we're going to take that one. We're going to put times, and we're going to put in parentheses the W. The W is this, minus the mean. Right? Where's the mean? The mean is right here. This part right here. See, that's where we had to add up that total. Sorry, my computer's got that glitchy looking thing. Okay, so E10. Now that mean is not going to change, so I'm going to push Command T on my computer because I have an Apple. And then I'm going to close my parentheses. And then I'm going to square it. Okay, so we got that. And then when I drag that down, I'm going to get all these numbers in here. Okay, but I already have my numbers in there. I'm just showing you how. And then when I add it up, when I add all of this up, let's say give me the sum of all of this, I've got my variance. This is my variance right here. Whatever the sum of all of this is my variance. And then to get my standard deviation, all I'm going to do is type in I want the square root of this number here, and I've got the standard deviation. I think that was all that was necessary. So yeah, let me know if you need anything else.